Proverbs in Christian. Wisdom in matters of business. With Preacher Boahen. Sasa Church of Christ.
Most welcome. We are so excited to have you among us. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Press the bell button under your channel.
Our topic is Proverbs in Christian.
Now we take a look, wisdom in matters of business. Responsibilities at a company, the privilege of being a Christian are many, one of which is the necessity of providing a proper example to the world. We are to be the light of the world and the salt of the earth. Matthew 5:13-16. This requires outstanding and honorable conduct on our part. 1 Peter 2:12. This is especially true as we go about the business of making a living. Confer 2 Thessalonians 3:11-12.
But how can we be sure that we behave properly toward outsiders in our business affairs? Again, the book of Proverbs has much to say, and wisdom to offer in all areas of life, including matters of business.
As one who was employed in secular work for a number of years, before devoting my full energies to the preaching of the gospel, I found the Proverbs to be especially helpful in this area. For example, from the Proverbs I learned how to keep business in its proper place.
Remember what should take priority. It is a fact of life that we must work to live and provide for our families. If we aren't willing to work, the church is under no obligation to help us. 2 Thessalonians 3:6. If we don't provide for our families, we are worse than unbelievers. 1 Timothy 5:8.
But misplaced priorities can be very harmful to our well-being. Righteousness, not riches, is what is truly profitable. Proverbs 11:4. One should therefore seek to be righteous, not rich. Proverbs 11:28. It is better to have a little with righteousness than to be rich and wicked. Proverbs 16:8.
Involve God in our business affairs, because then our efforts are more likely to succeed. Proverbs 16:3. Confer the example of how the Lord blessed Joseph. Genesis 39:2-5. We are more likely to be able to enjoy what we receive. Proverbs 10:22. Confer Ecclesiastes 5:18. Ecclesiastes 6:2.
Remember that business has a major shortcoming. We never know what might happen tomorrow. Proverbs 27:1. Confer James 4:13-16. Wealth is a fleeting commodity not worth killing yourself in order to obtain. Proverbs 23:4-5.
Many people come to learn these truths only after a lifetime, when they realize they wasted their years on things not truly important. But the beauty of the Proverbs is that even the young can know them early and apply them to their lives. From the Proverbs I also learned how to be a successful laborer.
What not to do. Be lazy, for it will greatly irritate your boss. Proverbs 10:26. Be slothful in your work, for it will ruin your company. As quick as a competing company. And how long will your job last if your company can't compete? Confer Proverbs 18:9.
Here is what you should do. Develop skill in your work. It will not go unnoticed. Proverbs 22:29. Be diligent in your work to ensure your promotion. Proverbs 12:24. Impress people with the quality of your work, not the quantity of your words. Proverbs 14:23.
In today's competitive job market, the best skills one can have are such things as diligence and honesty. Heeding the wisdom from the Proverbs can help one become a valuable commodity.
The Proverbs also provide wisdom on how to be a successful manager, or employer.
To be a wise manager, be diligent in your planning, and not too hasty in getting things done. Proverbs 21:52. Nurture and utilize counsel from others. Proverbs 15:22. Stay on top of your job. Confer Proverbs 27:23-27.
To be a good leader, don't be oppressive. Proverbs 28:16. Be concerned for the rights of your employees. Proverbs 29:7. Provide good treatment, and you will gain loyalty and love. Proverbs 29, 21. Help the employee see how his work benefits himself as well as the company, so he will be diligent in his efforts. Proverbs 16:26.
In conclusion, my own experience as both a laborer and a manager gave me opportunity to test the wisdom found in the book of Proverbs. I found that if one keeps the need to work in proper perspective, applies the principles found in Proverbs and other scriptures, that God not only provides you with the necessities of life, but more often than not a good degree of material abundance.
The important thing to keep in mind is that throughout our business dealings, we must always heed the words of Jesus.
Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. Matthew 6:33.
In our next and final lesson, we shall consider wisdom from the Proverbs as it pertains to our relationship with God.